So your direction towards the big chest is right here. Scratch me here. So you go this way around, and the big chest is over the bridge here, which you need to be quicker than that if you don't have the hookshot. Obviously you'd normally use the hookshot to get across, but if you've got a boots only, you need to be a little bit quicker than that. So that is here. And then the other chest I was referring to, this one is like my worst case scenario for where the big key can be, because it's always the last chest I check, unless I'm... there are exceptions to that, like if big key has been really early, then I tend not to check this chest last, but normally like I will check this one last thing. No, the logic does not require hookshot. If you can get into this dungeon, you have boots or hookshot, and you can be expected to do the boot strat there. So yeah, I guess you basically, once you've gotten past the linear stuff at the start, I mean, you've already seen me do the stuff here, so, and I won't be able to redo the puzzle thing, but yeah, your basic idea here is you go up. I always get this chest at the start. I know some people don't, but I just get it anyway because I can. So you would go up, grab the chest, head on down. One of these first two chests is to either be the big key or a small key, so you definitely do want to grab both of those. So obviously there'd be a small key there, you'd go over, grab the item in that chest. If you've already got obviously big key, then you go, but if you're looking as a full route, from there you head on across here. Not going up towards the fish room, because whilst you can hit a crystal switch there, it's really slow, so no point in doing that. This guy's got your small key, hit the switch. Gotta hit the switch before you do this, because there is the switch there, that's for your third item. Usually the big key is somewhere within those first three, but if it's not, I always go down the bottom here, because this experience has showed me before, hey, this is normally where we're going to put the big key because we're assholes. So, do the torch puzzle, but it's already been done on this run obviously, so you do the torch puzzle. It's slow, but again, there's usually something over here. If it's not the big key, it tends to be one of the dungeon items. It can obviously be map or compass, but it's not that common for me, so usually do that anyway. And then from there, if I don't have the big key, obviously if you do have it, you just go up the big door like I did in the run, and that's fine. But if you don't, then you're still looking for it, and you have the blue switch down. So you go up here. This is the one chest that we didn't pick up yet. This will be a small key. So you get that, and if that is still not the big key, then you get the other chest we haven't gotten yet, which I think is also a small key, by going down this way. And then you go there, and that is your final chest. At this point, if you have not gotten every item and you're still looking to get the last chest, you drop down, and your big chest is here, with the same idea as before. There you go. And then that takes you out to this bit again, and you go through the door, and you are up here again. And from there, of course, you can get lasered if you want to, but you go here, you go to the left, and that is your big key door to get to the basement for Vitreous. You can, if you're looking to save some time in this and you're willing to take the risk, you can skip doing the big key chest with the push block torch puzzle, and if you get it right, if there is only map or compass or a small key, something like that there, then you have saved quite a bit of time. I mean, if you've opened every chest, there should be no way that, and you've killed that blue jelly, there should be no way that you have not got a small key for that. But if somehow you don't, like if for whatever reason you've managed to open like everything else, maybe Vitreous has got a small key or something, in that case you would go back out through here and you would go up stairs again, once I can eventually go upstairs, and then you would go up from here. So you go up past these guys, and this is the same room that we teleported out of after getting the big key chest. So you would go up from here, take the teleporter, and there you go. Maya has like 3 keys in chests though, so it's very, very unlikely that would happen if you've had to full clear. It is a lot more possible if you're in the sort of go mode situation, like you found 2 items and gone from there. It's a lot more possible that you would not have the key then, but yeah. If you are gonna have to come back up here though, maybe like an alteration, I can go back round for it. A slight alteration I would consider, just to save some. I mean, if it depends if you've got boots or not. If you've not got boots, then I think this is a bit more worth it. Where's the fish room? It's above the. Basically, the room I went to the left in with the up the top there, it's above that. You go up the big thing there. I guess I'll show that first. It's basically two up and 1 left from here. So you go up here. And yeah, there is a key, and oh, it's 2 left. Okay, yeah, because you go over the bridges here, and then fish room is here. There is a key in here, but it's super slow to get to, so it's not really worth it. This is the way that you would originally go, like if you don't know the dungeon layout too well, and I think Alucard still goes this way sometimes. We chastise him about it though, but if you don't have the the knowledge to go back round, you can go that way. It ends up being here, but obviously it's really slow going up that way, so not a huge amount of point in doing so, because from there you still have to go down and go to the left here. So you would still have to do basically the same stuff. You do get a crystal switch, but it's so much longer going around that way. I guess you could use that as an excuse to go and check this chest first if you really wanted to, but again, like, you could just do that anyway. It really isn't much better, so you know, that's just me. So if you've had to check like every chest and you somehow still don't have a key to get to the bit with the wizrobes and the anti-fairy stuff up there, basically where you need to go to finish the dungeon. One thing you could consider, instead of just immediately going to the left here, you could always come down and hit the crystal switch first, and then that saves you a little bit of time in the basement area, because you don't have to hit the crystal switch in the 3rd dark room. You still have to bomb the wall and hit that one, obviously, but you wouldn't have to hit the crystal switch that's there. So that can potentially save a little bit of time. Which I guess we can quickly just go ahead and show what I mean. The same way that if you have found a big key in the first 2 chests and you know that you don't have to hit that crystal switch, it's the same sort of idea. But again, it's not super important, but at the same time, could be nice to know. So eventually get around the guy. Because yeah, if the crystal switch is on red instead of blue, then you can just go straight through here. So it's kind of important, if you're looking to do this optimally, it's kind of important to remember what state your crystal switch is in, because it's really easy, and a lot of people do it, where they just muscle memory up here, hit that crystal switch, and you know, just do this to it, and then they go down and they find out, oh wait, I actually can't keep going now because I've hit the switch, I have to go back around, and it's a big old waste of time. So yeah, definitely keep that in mind as well if you're looking to do this a little bit quicker.